Welcome back my channel Old Crypto Coin and new Video Liberty Silver, standing $quarter coin 1929, United States of America. Imagine holding a small silver coin that quietly traveled through one of the most dramatic decades in American history, carrying the marks of everyday commerce, while also reflecting the craftsmanship of an earlier era of United States coinage. The 1929 Standing Liberty Quarter appeared at a time when the country stood on the edge of enormous economic change, making surviving examples fascinating witnesses to history rather than simple pieces of currency. Its graceful imagery, balanced proportions, and unmistakable silver composition continue to attract collectors who appreciate coins that combine artistic beauty with authentic historical significance. Every worn surface, softened detail, or sharply preserved feature tells a different story about where the coin may have traveled, how long it circulated, and why it managed to survive when countless others disappeared through decades of everyday use. The design itself remains one of the most admired in classic American coinage, featuring Liberty standing confidently, with shield in one hand and an olive branch in the other, symbolizing both preparedness and peace. The reverse presents a soaring eagle in flight that creates a sense of movement rarely matched by circulating coins of its era. Depending on how well the coin was struck, collectors often study the sharpness of Liberty's gown, the shield rivets, facial details, and the feathers of the eagle. Because the Standing Liberty series underwent design refinements during its production years, the 1929 issue belongs to the later subtype, featuring a covered breast, making it visually distinct from the earliest releases of the series. Even subtle differences in strike quality can give two seemingly similar coins completely different appearances under careful examination. Production of the 1929 Standing Liberty Quarter took place at more than one United States mint facility, creating opportunities for collectors to search for different mint varieties identified by small mint marks. Coins produced without a mint mark originated in Philadelphia, while those bearing a D or S below the eagle represent production at Denver or San Francisco. Each mint developed its own production characteristics, and specialists often compare strike sharpness, luster, and overall eye appeal among these different issues. While millions were struck, the number that survived was minimal, where steadily declined over generations as the coins continued circulating before eventually being replaced by later quarter designs. For many collectors, the excitement comes from the details that are easy to overlook at first glance. Careful observation of the lettering, date placement, rim shape, denticles, and strike alignment may reveal characteristics worth further investigation. The silver alloy develops distinctive toning over time, ranging from light golden shades to deep blues and grays, depending on storage conditions over many decades. Attractive natural toning is often appreciated by collectors, although originality is generally valued more highly than artificial appearance. Examining the coin's weight, metal appearance, rim integrity, and overall surface quality can help distinguish ordinary circulation from unusual features that deserve closer professional evaluation. As interest grows, discussions naturally turn toward collector values, but the market is influenced by many changing factors rather than fixed prices. A well-circulated 1929 Standing Liberty Quarter may be valued primarily for its collectible silver coin status and historical appeal, while examples displaying stronger detail and limited work can attract noticeably higher interest. Market estimates often change as collector demand, auction activity, and grading standards evolve. Prices mentioned in collector communities, auction archives, or dealer listings should always be viewed as estimates based on available market observations rather than guaranteed outcomes, since actual selling prices depend on the specific coin presented at a particular moment. The most closely watched examples are usually authenticated high-grade coins that preserve exceptional original detail, or verified mint error pieces, displaying genuine production mistakes. In uncommon situations, such coins may receive substantial attention from advanced collectors and, depending on rarity, condition, grading, and current demand, some have reached impressive results in major auctions or carefully negotiated private sales. Even so, every remarkable sale reflects a unique combination of circumstances, and similar-looking coins should never be assumed to carry identical value. Authentication by a respected grading service can provide greater confidence regarding authenticity, preservation, and attribution before important buying or selling decisions are made. Anyone examining a possible collectible example should approach the process patiently and carefully instead of focusing only on potential value. Begin by checking the coin's weight against official specifications. Study the silver-colored metal for consistency. Inspect the strike alignment. Examine the rim for unusual characteristics. And compare the lettering for variations that may deserve additional research. Avoid harsh cleaning, polishing, or other attempts to improve appearance, since such actions can reduce collector interest. When a coin appears unusually well preserved or seems to display an unfamiliar feature, professional authentication or grading remains the most reliable way to confirm what you actually have before relying on market estimates or collector opinions. What makes the 1929 Standing Liberty Quarter memorable is not simply its silver content or its place in a famous series, but the remarkable journey each surviving coin represents through nearly a century of American history. Every authentic example offers another opportunity to connect with the artistry of its engravers, the precision of the United States Mint, and the countless hands through which it may have passed before reaching today's collectors. Whether your coin proves to be an ordinary circulated survivor, an exceptionally preserved specimen, or a verified mint error example with stronger collector appeal, remember that all value estimates are based on collector discussions, auction records, and market observations rather than guarantees.